these clips from Michaels were taken on multiple different shopping trips, which is why you'll see me in different nails. I wanted to film as my store was adding things so I didn't miss anything, but this is what I got so far. So this is the cutest campfire ghost nightlight. I did buy that, so you'll see that in a future haul, but I had to show you guys because it's the cutest thing. And in this front section, they had all of their like Halloween lighting and string lights and stuff like that, so wanted to make sure I got a clip of that. And again, more lighting, some outdoor lighting and fun stuff like that. So these are really cool lights that you put on your wall and they cast like that stripey kind of shadow. I think those are so neat. I really liked the ghost. And then my store finally put out some of their blow molds. This little ghost is the cutest, but it makes a lot of noise and it spins around, so did not want to put that in, but it's really cute. And then just a variety of different blow molds and pumpkin figures. I think the ghost is the cutest one, I have to say, out of all of these. And the mummy pumpkin's kind of fun too. Okay, now we're getting into some really fun LED candles and actual candles. And this section was all Halloween themed. How cute is that ghost LED? And then the cauldron. And then we've got some drippy candles as well. I did get one of these. You may or may not be able to guess which one, but I did get one that you'll see in a haul. And of course, taper candles. They had some really cool ones. Very nice decorative tapers. The drippy blood candle was so neat as well. And then they had these cloche candles that at home had a similar style in previous years. And then just some gorgeous decorative pillar candles. And then again another shot of the taper candles. They also had some candle warmer lamps as well as this really cool spooky house wax warmer. That was very tempting, but I'm holding out to get a ghost wax warmer because the skull I have, I'm kind of over it and I want the ghost, so hopefully I'll find it this year. Okay, back to some more like decorative real candles. And then right next to it, they had the fall section, so I wanted to get that stuff for you guys as well. These are all of their fall wax melts. They have all different scents, and they actually smell really good. I need to get a pack and try them out and see how strong they are because you get a ton for the price. And then they have their classic jar candles that they come out with every year. I have yet to try one of their candles, and I really should because they're affordable. They smell really nice, and it would be worth a shot because I never hear anyone talk about them. So if you have tried these Ashland candles from Michaels, what is your opinion? Let me know what you think. This toasted marshmallow was my favorite. It smelled so good. I think they had a sale. It was like 2 for $8. It was pretty good on the jar candles. And then they've got their typical like outdoorsy fall scents. A lot of these they do bring back every year, I've noticed. Also, I'm not doing fluffy mic scratching again. A lot of you guys seem to do enjoy it with just the whispers, so we're doing it again for today, so hopefully you guys do not mind. I know a lot of you prefer it, so I think most of you will be happy. Michaels is definitely killing it with their decorative candles, their LED candles and lights. Like, their selection is the best I've seen out so far. So if you're looking for like fun figural candles or like an LED candle, definitely check them out because there's just so many options. And these are their fall decorative figure candles as well as some pillars. They have tons of little woodland creatures and I thought they were super cute. Okay, so these candles are a lot of fun. They're all like different fall beverages. This one looks like a pumpkin spiced voiceover. All of their fall candles are, I believe, 30% off right now. I was literally just there today to get some more clips for this video because my store finally had their new Halloween collection out. Not all of it, just some, so I had to make sure I included that. And then again, some more drinks. That looks like a chai latte. It's so cute. And I love the pie candles. How fun are these? They look so real as well. Personally, I would never burn a candle this pretty. It would strictly be for decor because I would feel bad burning it because look at them. They're so cool. Then they had these really neat skillet candles as well, which I thought were very unique. And then back over here to some coffee and hot chocolate. And then these are just, regular candles with little decorative jars. And then the acorns, which are super cute as well. And then the pumpkins, classic. And these are wooden wick candles down here. The one with the pumpkins and leaves is so cute. That would be really pretty on like a coffee table or an island in a kitchen or something. Okay, over here we've got their fall LED candles. My mom actually ended up buying this pumpkin here that I'm showing you. And the entire candle glows once you put the batteries in, by the way, so highly recommend that one. And again, they're on sale right now. So these are like diamond art 3D figures that light up. How cool are those? And then right above them they have their traditional diamond art canvases. They had so many different like diamond art varieties, like those 3D figures, the actual canvases. And then they had like these black ones. I don't know if I got a clip of that, I might have. But they have these like circular plaques as well that you can hang on your wall. And then these more square ones you can hang on your wall too, which is really cool. They had these little mini stainless steel tumblers. I just thought I'd show you them. I'm like, what are you even gonna put in that? I mean, maybe for a little kid, but they're so tiny. Then they had these super cute ghost straw toppers. Had to show you those. I thought they were really fun. And now we're getting into their like fall LED lights. I'm obsessed with those pumpkin spice latte ones. I feel like I want to get that to decorate the coffee bar. I think that would be so cute. But they just had so many different kinds and styles of LED lights, and like I said, they have the best selection I've seen for lighting so far. Usually Walmart and Target get really good selection for LED lights and lighting in general, but they do all that back to school crap, so they're like so behind as far as putting their Halloween and fall out, so I have yet to see them do that. My stores still have back to school out, so hopefully in the next few weeks. How gorgeous is this lighted leaf, like curtain light situation? I thought that was so pretty. And then again, more like figural lighting in like your typical string lights, fairy lights. Those little pumpkin pie lights are so cute. I have them in my wish list on my Michaels app because I might have to get those for like a future video or something. And then I'm just showing you what some of them look like lit up. So these were on an end cap. These are like those infinity mirror lights where you look at them and they just keep going and going. I had to film it from an angle though, so you could actually see the effect, because when I stood in front of it, all you could see was me in the mirror. So this is the best way that I could show you, but they had a ton of different options with those. And then on another end cap, they had all of their paint by number canvases, and they have a really good selection this year. I'm thinking about getting one, but I'm not sure which one I want just yet. Okay, so the remainder of the Michaels clips I took today, this by myself today, so the clips are a little wonky or like at weird angles, that's why. But anyways, this side over here is the Dead Regency collection. It's very like macabre and spooky, like haunted kind of vibes. It's more of your darker, eerier Halloween decor, and I think they did a really excellent job with this collection. They have some really awesome pieces. Again, my store didn't have everything out just yet, but they did have most of it, which was nice to see. They also had a lot of like Edgar Allan Poe stuff in this collection, and just stuff like that. Lots of cool art, prints and frames, and all different wall decor signs and stuff like that. I thought this candelabra picture was really cool. I contemplated getting it. I didn't, but I'm still thinking I may if I need to fill any more space on my gallery wall. But the frame was cool, the art was cool. I thought it was a really well done picture. And then there's just some more stuff over here. That sign where it says the unfed mind devours itself. I want that so bad, and I didn't even realize it was right in front of me until I was editing these clips. I'm like, oh my gosh. I really want that. I think that would look really cool with my gallery wall. Because I don't want just pictures. I feel like it would be too repetitive, if that makes sense. But I don't know, I just love that quote. Okay, so on this side over here, we have the Iridescent Moon collection, which is like your more witchy kind of vibes. Lots of skeletons and witch kind of stuff over here. And the name states iridescent moon. A lot of the stuff had an iridescence to it, like this Salem sign, for example. In person, there was like an iridescent foil on the writing, which you can kind of see on camera, but that was really pretty. I almost got that spellbook stack with the black cat, but it was very tiny, and I wanted something a little bit bigger, so I passed on it. This, though, I'm regretting. I'm tempted to go back and get it, because it was the only one, if it's not gone already. And I just thought that would look really cool on my witch table as like a backdrop for one of the areas. I can always order it online too. That bathroom sign was really fun. That also had like the iridescent writing on it. That'd be cute to put in a bathroom or something. And then they just had some like little cauldron shelves, coffin shelves, and then some wreaths and other little accessories. The little witch's broom with the moon and like iridescent gem on it I really liked as well, but it was way overpriced for what it was. But it was tempting because it's very pretty. Okay, so now we are in Kirklands. I tried to get as much of the Halloween stuff as I could. I think I got most of it, but my store didn't have everything, of course, so this is what they did have. I really liked that checkerboard ghost. I thought that was cute. And they have tons of really cute pillows at the Kirkland store, like the Frankenstein, the Mummy. They're all so cute. So I will say Kirkland's is a more pricey kind of store, but they literally are always having sales. So it ends up evening out and being kind of like the same price as everywhere else. But if you're not familiar with them, I'd say they're kind of like on the anthropology scale price-wise, but they actually have sales here, so it ends up not being bad, like I said. Like, for example, everything was 25% off for Halloween in the store on the day that I had gone there. And then they do, their biggest sale they do is 30% off, which I have a feeling they might end up doing one for Labor Day, so we'll have to see. Anyways, they had some really cool pieces this year for Halloween. Those ghost pumpkins on the right actually light up, and the light comes through the mouth and the eyes, which I thought was really cute. I loved that Edgar Allan Poe Raven poem there. That black was well done. Lots of dog stuff here, so if you're a fan of dogs, there you have it. This witch hat I feel like I have to get. So it's like that tin material, and it lights up little shelf sitters. I really like the ghost with the witch hat. I already got a shelf sitter though from Michaels, which you'll see in a haul. And then some like little Halloween Town decor pieces, and then this was on like the very top of the shelf on that. The broom with the little bowls is like a candy dish, and the other one was obviously like a drink container serveware device. And again, more pillows, some fuzzy Halloween buckets, and I don't know if they had blankets. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I got a clip of those, but they always have blankets too that are like rolled up in different Halloween patterns. The only one I think I got was this pink one here on camera. Then of course they had that little pink section. I just had to show it. Their earrings are so cute. I didn't see them online, so that was a nice surprise to see in store. And then some more little figures. How pretty are these bedazzled tumblers? I really like the candy corn one. It's so cute. And then they just had some more like random, like little blow up figures and stuff on that shelf. Nothing too exciting. And then all of the like candlestick holders, Halloween themed candles, and LED candles were on this little display. They had all their fall stuff out as well, but I'll probably do a separate video next time I go to the store to get clips of all of that. I really like the candy corn pillar candles. I just love candy corn colors for Halloween. I think it's so bright and fun. They had a bunch of different LED taper candle options. I think they were $12.99 though, which was kind of crazy, but with a coupon it's not as bad. But they had those like swirly ones, this orange gingham, which could go for fall or Halloween. They had the classic black drippy candles, and then these really cute pumpkin ones. So yeah, that's all the footage I got for Halloween at Kirklands and at Michaels so